Good morning, Ian Cooper with Penny Stock Titans. Wanted to show you an interesting way to spot opportunities in stocks, ETFs, and indices using technical analysis. We're going to highlight Bollinger Bands, relative strength or RSI, MACD or moving average convergence divergence, and Williams percentage range. Now we're looking here at a 3-year chart. You can look at a 1-year, a 2-year, a 3-year, as far out as you really want. Let's start out with the Bollinger Bands. Here they're set at 2 standard deviations above and below the 20-day moving average. The Bollinger Bands are your green lines surrounding the stock itself. You can see I'm circling them right now. That's your upper Bollinger Band and your lower Bollinger Band. Now with Bollinger Bands, they simply let us know how your quote-unquote rubber band can be pulled. Now you'll notice here that each time, up to 80 to 85% of the time, I should say, that when the upper or lower Bollinger Band is hit or penetrated, we typically see a pivot in the other direction. Now, of course, you don't want to just rely on your Bollinger Bands, so we also include RSI or relative strength. Now, using the Russell 2000, each time the RUT challenges the upper Bollinger Band, for example, at the same time when RSI is at or above its 70 line, we typically see a reversal in the other direction. Or when the RUT is at or below its lower Bollinger Band and RSI is at or below its 30 line, we typically see a reversal in the other direction. These are moved by the momentum of herd mentality. And then again, of course, we want to confirm even more. So we begin to look at spikes on moving average convergence divergence or MACD. All we're looking for are unsustainable moves up and down. For example, we can see an unsustainable move in late 2018 and early 2019. You'll notice we had a significant dip in MACD. That was an unsustainable move as the RUT pulled back significantly with the broader market. RSI was below its 30 line. Both indicated an oversold condition, and not long after, the RUT began to rocket from around 1250 to more than 1464. And then again, we can confirm even more. The more confirming indicators that we have with technical analysis, the better. Now, with Williams percentage range, along with RSI, the Bollinger Bands, and MACD, when Williams percentage range is at or above its 20 line, we have an overbought condition. And usually not long after, the stock, the index, the ETF begins to pull back not long after. In fact, if you look back through history of the last 3 years, most of the time when Williams percentage range was above or at its 30 line, the RUT had a historical tendency to pull back, confirming what we already knew with MACD, Bollinger Bands, and RSI. And we can confirm even more with Williams percentage range at or below its 80 line. When it's at or below its 80 line, we have an oversold condition. And typically, the stock in question begins to pivot higher. For example, in late 2018, in December, we had that massive pullback in MACD. Williams percentage range was under its 80 line. RUT was at its lower Bollinger Band, and RSI was slightly below its 30 line. Not long after, the RUT pivoted and exploded higher. It's just something to be aware of, whether or not you're a technician or not. I also like to combine fundamental analysis and news analysis with these as well. That can dictate direction along the way. And of course, we'll discuss those as we move forward. If you have any questions that we can highlight in these videos, please feel free to let us know. This is just another thing to be well aware of if you're looking to spot hot opportunities with stocks, indexes, and ETFs. Again, this has been Ian Cooper with Penny Stock Titans. Have a great day.